Hi, hello 249th engineers. Today I'm going to go over how to do an assessment using the Generated Requirements app. The app is, as you probably already know, can be used online or offline. If you're using it offline, it will save the data and upload it later when you go online. So right now we're going to be doing it online, and we'll start by tapping the button for assessment. And you have two choices. One, you can create a new assessment or review an existing one. So let's go ahead and create a new assessment. First thing it does is it jumps to the facility information screen, and the facility information should be downloadable. So you go and you find the place that you're going to be assessing. If you need directions to get there, use the you can tap proceed, otherwise tap cancel. So this is the information that we have for this particular facility. If it's all correct and you don't have anything else, you move forward to the next. And first thing you're going to want to do though is save. And going to move to the next screen. Once you get to a facility, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to capture the facility coordinates, and you're also going to need to get the generator coordinates and take some photos. So when you are at the front of the facility, you press set, and you can see that it's gathered the information. Then you walk around to where the generator is going to be, and you can come back to this and do it later if you don't know where it's going to be right off the bat. And you'll press set again. This will be the new the generator coordinates. You need to take photos to so you can show where the generator needs to be. I recommend you take one kind of far away, one up close, and one at the connection point. If you take other photos, you won't do those within the app. You'll need to take those separately and then send them to the ISB. But within the app, this is how you do it. You tap the photo button, and you get everything in line, and you take your photo. This looks just fine. So there you can see it's taken the photo and put it there. Now what it's doing now, as long as it's red, it means it's trying to upload it to the server. Once it has, it tells you it's success. And if you need to put some notes, you can put some notes right in here. And then you're going to want to take another photo. And then you're going to go over to the connection point and take your third photo. Again, if you're not online or if you have poor connectivity, this could take quite a while. You just have to be patient. It will go through. So here we are. The connection point, of course, is the Hilton Hotel. So now we've got our three photos. They're all green, telling you that everything is good. So everything on the screen is green that you need to save, so we go ahead and save it. And we're going to move to the next screen. Site services are used to help describe what the facility needs to operate. So you go ahead and you put in the numbers here that are for the facility. A distribution transformer, if there's more than one, you might say 235 kVA cans. Facility square feet is useful in determining in letting people know just how big the facility is, and it's small or large. And then we go through the critical loads. Not all facilities will have all the critical loads, but you identify what they are and provide a little bit of information, which is going to be used to confirm that your calculations. So it might be lighting and appliances and receptacles and HVAC, and for that you might do 3 1200 watt units, or whatever it is, whatever information you can get, which is going to be used for calculating. So we'll go ahead and save this without any information, just to keep moving. Next thing is your assessment information. You're going to do your time and the date of your assessment, and then the kVA that you've calculated for the generator. What the critical load is, and the facility kVA. Going to need to have the connection length for the connection cable and the ground. Those are always required. And then the phase. If there's on-site generator, you'll add the information there. And then any comments that there might be for the installers. Once you have all this information, you save it. And you can go to the upload page. So what this does is it shows where you are, and if you're having second thoughts, you can go back and review any data that you want using the blue buttons to go back screens or forward screens. Or if you want, you can use the hamburger on the left and move along that way. Look again at the at different screens. Using the blue buttons. And here we are. So at this point, I think we're ready. So we're going to go ahead and press submit. And the information has now been uploaded to the server, but you may want to let the pit boss know that there's something for him to look at. So what you would do is you would say OK, and you're going to clear the data after this. Delete the map markers. Let's not. So we're going to wait a minute, and there will be a pop-up note that generates an email to the pit boss. If I did this correctly, I must have pushed the wrong button. But I did not clear the markers. What you can do is you can zoom out, and you can see if there's any other markers nearby, and then determine where you need to go from there. So it looks like I pressed the wrong button. I apologize for that. So that is all you need to do an assessment. Thank you, and goodbye.